We consumers are a demanding lot, aren't we? When we've some precious free time, we all want our favourite sports match or movie or show available to us in quality now, which makes the media streaming industry a fiercely competitive one. So to stay relevant, the OTT platforms like StarzPlay have to constantly innovate. Their 2.4 million subscribers span 22 countries across the Middle East and North Africa. And since buffering is obviously bad for business, no one wants to miss that crucial wicket, it falls to the StarzPlay CTO, Faraz Arshad, to ensure a seamless user experience at all times. Particularly during this year's ICC Champions Trophy, the one-day international cricket tournament. Oh, robot before wicket.
A lot of Asians residing in that region, and for them to connect back to their culture and the only sports that you used to play is cricket. So whenever we have these kind of big events like ICCs or some other leagues that are representing their teams on the ground, that has become a big one for us always to cover. So with this kind of a pressure, the first thing is to have as smooth as we can over the overall experience. And then second thing is how we can expand that and seamlessly scale. So this is why when we are planning for such events, from broadcast towards a device, when customer is watching on his the game, everything matters. So when it comes to latency, how many balls you're away, how smooth it is, how seamless it is, are you getting the buffer while watching? All those kind of thing matters because they are emotionally associated with your product. So this when it comes to emotions, you have to make sure that you're taking care of those emotions without having any compromise on the platform.
This sounds like a very stressful tournament for you as the CTO then. So because the final was India, New Zealand, so it's a big audience match.
Indians is one of the top second nation in UAE, for example. Not everyone can go to stadium. So people who cannot go to stadium, they have to watch on a platform. And since we're getting exclusive rights in the region, that's where the engineering comes in. So we have to make sure that they're able to pay on time without having any hiccups. And then right after the payment, they can easily go to the stream itself without having any issues on the platform. So as I mentioned earlier, like the experience that we're trying to build for them, it's beyond the live streaming. So while you are streaming the content, you're able to watch the scores, the statistics. That's one of the biggest factors as well. It helps your customer engaging with your product. And then on top of scores, you keep on giving them highlights. What happened in the last over, right? How did this particular batsman got out, right? So these kind of things helps them engaging more and more. And they feel like they're part of the game with all, by all means.
Everything is about that user experience. However nerve-wracking for you, everything is about the user.
Yeah.
Now we're here in Huawei Connect conference in Shanghai. You're one of the top 2 OTT platforms in the Middle East. So what are the solutions and services from Huawei Cloud? And I should just say, this is a mascot from Huawei Cloud, if you're wondering what this object is in front of us, that are helping your business and helping your operations.
So we use Huawei Cloud for multiple services. One of the biggest service we're using from them is CDN's Content Delivery Network. Content Delivery Network plays a big role in delivering that kind of streaming experience. I'm sure you must have heard, like, the closest the caching is, the best the experience is, right? So this is where they play. So they are connects with their telcos because they work a lot with telcos in the region. They have their props presences across all the telcos. So we use them in a mix of our own overall CDN strategy. Because when we are serving the live match or any live event, what we do is we mix different CDNs, and Huawei is one of the biggest one that we use. And we have 3 different KPIs that we use to monitor during lifetime on a real-time basis. One is the overall latency, how much it takes for a customer to reach that particular stream.
Yep.
So if Huawei is winning the election, it will go there. The second one is the overall availability, right? How much available the HPOP is to be able to support that event. And the third one is the throughput. What is the best experience that they can get out of that node, right? So can they go to the higher bit rate that we are offering for a viewership? So this kind of 3 metrics helps us achieving that kind of a scale. And obviously Huawei so far has been able to help us massively on this.
I love that so far. Let's hope that continues, that collaboration. And obviously so many innovations technologically are coming out of China, coming out of Huawei. What are the innovations you're looking forward to incorporating, implementing next in your business in the Middle East? And also, where does the partnership go next?
Yeah. So we started off from content delivery network as one of the product. Now we are moving towards other products as a service, which are available in Huawei Cloud. So one of them is Media Live,
Yeah.
where I've just seen some demos and some POCs we are already been part of, where the intelligent transcoding, the maximum quality that we can get out of video, that is something which we have been doing with the help of AI. This is one of the vertical towards the transcoding and compression. At the same time, we're also working with them on other verticals like application scalability, adopting their cloud database technologies so that we can scale seamless serverless across multiple regions, not just one. So their presence in the region is helping them achieving those technology stacks as well. So today I know they have just in Saudi. I hope they will be in UAE as well at one day. So this will help us, like between Saudi and UAE, we'll be able to cover most of our audience locally, which is one of the win-win for any service provider in the region.
It's a real opportunity for growth, and I guess an event like Huawei Connect, as you mentioned, is an opportunity to see where the next technological iterations are coming. So
Yeah.
enjoy the rest of the conference. Thanks very much for catching up.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks.